Hello again everyone, it's Stevo here, aka the Running Englishman. You're simply here to inspire you to be the best and fittest version of yourself. If I can do it, I know you can too. So sorry for the inconsistency on the videos at the moment. Inconsistent in running as well, to be fair. It's just been one of those months where it's been hot and hard to get into and a lot of things going on. But I'm out today to try a 10-kilometre time trial, I guess, but in the middle of a 10-mile run. So it's not really trying to break records, just to see where I am fitness wise after being so inconsistent. So let's get out and do the warm up, and I'll speak to you back in a second. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so the plan is 10 miles. I got 2-mile warm up and well under MAF, and like a 6-mile thing. It's a segment on Strava someone's done as well. See if I can sneak onto the board, and I'll try and do that as hard as I can. Then it'll be a 2-mile run back. I get it, this is probably a silly run, probably one I wouldn't recommend, but you know, got to get back into it and see where I am fitness wise. It's a test for the channel really, to see how my fitness has declined or in the last 3 weeks of inconsistent training. So I'm only about a mile in, just headed to the start of the segment, and I will update you as I go along if I can. Right, speak again soon. Alright, so I'm at the starter line of the just over 10k that someone's put onto Strava. I want to give it a go today. This is a little test for myself, if anything, to see if all the training you've done beforehand just sort of dies a death after inconsistent training for 2 or 3 weeks. So not looking forward to it. I'm gonna try and do some sort of 7-minute miles or just under for about 10k. We'll see. It's a beautiful day. It's midsummer in England. It's been absolutely boiling hot. I'll come out at 6:30 in the morning just to try and beat the heat, but it's already hot, to be honest. You can see the sun through the trees there. But so this is the start line. I probably ain't gonna be able to talk much to the camera on the way around. If I've got a spare breath, I'll update you, but it's likely to be at the end. So wish me luck. Let's go. See you in a sec. Wow, this is harder than I remember. My heart's ranging around 175 to 180. I'm only 3 miles in at the minute, so halfway around. But got to be mentally strong. This is all a test to see how much of your fitness you held on to after being inconsistent. Big, very big. Come on. Yeah. Okay, it's 4 miles, that's good. Less than I thought. Alright, so I'll probably update again. Sorry about the sun glaring. I'm out of puff, I'm determined to make it. Alright, see you again. Right, I'm 9.5 miles in. My 10k is done. I'm not even going to pretend that was easy or nice. It was horrendous. But I just wanted to see where I was in my fitness after being inconsistent, because it's all about trying different things for this channel and seeing what works and what doesn't, and what info I can pass on from my failures or gains. So yeah, that's really tough. My heart rate was up to 180 for a lot of that, so I'm not expecting to break any records. I don't know about my 10k record. I have to see what Strava pulls out in a minute. This car's going by, so but I ain't gonna be disheartened if it's neither, you know. It makes no odds. It's nice to get out and get another 10 miles under the belt. And that's pretty much it for me. I'll probably do a bit more talking at home. So, and when I've seen what results I've pulled out. So, see you in a sec. All right, so I'm back from my run. All in all, that was pretty solid. Probably not a good way to train. I wouldn't recommend just being inconsistent like that and and going to try your hardest on a 10k in the middle of a 10-mile run. So that is how not to train. But it's good to be back on it. My training this week has consisted of 2 10-mile runs, and I've only done 6 miles of it so far, so not great training. I need to really get back onto the proper routine, hopefully next week. It's been so hard at the minute with it being so hot. Like today is going to be one of the hottest days of the year. It reached 31 here yesterday. So I went out early, but it's still, look how hot it is outside. Absolutely baking hot. Even like at 6:30 in the morning, it's too hot for it really. But my VO2 max went down by 2 points, so that says a lot really for that run. Probably not the best way to do it, but the mental strength maybe was not quite there. I had to walk a little bit on the 10k effort. I don't know if that's because of the caffeine thing or not. It could well be, but like I said, I know it's gonna get better. It just gets worse before it gets better, basically. So next week, it's been 3 weeks since I stopped that, so hopefully it's going to start to turn around and me work on proper good energy and all that stuff. I'm looking forward to see what comes with that, and I'll be sure to let you know what happens with it. So basically that's it for me today. I didn't break any records on the 10k, but I got round. I think there's about 705s or something like that. I haven't really looked at data just properly yet, but, and I got into 5th place on the Strava segment as well, which is always nice to see that pop up. So nothing too exciting from it, but no records broken, but still nice to get around. So anyway, thank you very much for joining me. Please check my Strava out, The Running Englishman, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to try and be a bit more consistent in getting the videos made and getting my running back on track, and I'll bring it all to you. Alright, thanks so much for joining me. Stevo.